Hi all. Right, I'm about to just, I want to do one of these discs. I'm not sure, I have an idea, but I don't know exactly what I'm going to do. So, it's playtime. I just saw them, I thought, do you know what, I've been dying to do one of those. So this is a 1/2 inch foam. And the reason why I'm doing it is because I was thinking, I've got a lot of stick pins I actually need to hang up somewhere so that I can use them. Because when I'm crafting, and I don't always want to make a stick pin, I've got loads. I've gifts that people have sent me, I've stick pins I've made myself. Sorry about that, that's my phone. And so, just thinking, you know what? Just make one fee, make a holder. So this is going to be a hanging holder, I think. Now, that's what's in my head. Now, whether it ends up like that is a different thing, because we never know. So, we just don't know. And I'm waiting for my glue gun. Don't think it's ready at the moment. Is it? Is it not? Oops, might be, yeah. So I just want to, this is old, this. I'm just going to stick it down like that. Just has to hold it a little bit for me. I need another glue stick. I've got a thing about glue sticks, I think. I need to use them all the time. So I hope you can see this. It should be there, I think. Right, which I shall put that back. Now, what do I want to do with it? That's the thing. I mean, I've got some awesome fabrics. I want mine really girly-whirly. So I've got this. Now, I've had this a long time. And I hate using it. Well, I don't want to waste it, do I? I just use it every now and again. And I love that. So I'm just going to... Let me see. I don't want to use it. I will be putting something underneath. And that's going on top. Yes, I like it. Come on, Fee. You've got to start using your goods. I know. And thank you to all the newbies. I've had a lot of messages from newbies. I know that you've joined and you've not heard from me. I'm sorry. This is a channel where it is impossible for me to say hi to everybody because I've over 100,000 subscribers. Now, I know that not all of them will be on at once or not all of them will make comment or whatever, but it's just impossible. It's a very popular channel, which is what upsets some people. I don't care. I mean, I've only done 3 videos today and I've already got thumbs down. That's either somebody who has been naughty to me in the past, or probably, maybe, don't like the videos. Well, if you're going to put thumbs down, give an explanation. Or just somebody's being a basic tit. Now, I have to warn the newbies. What you see is what you get. Pull no punches. And I am me. That's it. Simple. This is me. And I don't pull any punches at all. I might want something like that. Right, okay. So, now I need to cover that. So, what can I cover it with, Fee? Yes, I talk to myself. Don't we all? I've got some beautiful lavender. Look at that. I love working with satin material. I truly do. Truly do. Okie dokie smoky. Yeah, what you see is what you get, unfortunately. Unfortunately. I know people say I come across as not abusive, but I'm not sure what the word is anyway, because I'm just me. It's as simple as that. What you see is what you get, and it's true. What you see is what you get. I'm just me. Sorry. Some people don't like the way... Look, I'm a straight shooter. I don't pull about pull any punches. I don't beat about the bush. And I can't stand, without sounding awful, which is why I do sound awful, I can't stand idiots. I'm sorry, I can't. And those who try and con me. And believe me, over the 8 years, we've had some. My regulars will know that. I know I'm going to waste a lot of this. Maybe not. We'll see. I've never done this one before, so... Not with one of these woods. No, I'm sorry. I'm just me, and unfortunately, some people don't like just me. They think I'm too abrupt. Put it that way. That I just can't stand idiots. I can't stand people who try and con somebody else. I'm just not that sort of person. I'm more for the underdog than I am for the anybody else. I can't stand seeing people being mistreated. It riles me. So for the newbies, you'll just have to bear with me. We do have a lot of sayings. Sod, damn it, bugger, whoopsie daisy, holy hell, my God, crap. You always get a laugh here. If nothing else, you will always get a laugh. But yeah, you just have to take me as I am. Because I won't put any airs and graces on for nobody. No, 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 no. And if you not met, but or seen on the videos, my best bud Jules. That's Julie, but I call her Jules. We've been friends now, oh God. Is it 43, 44 years this year? 43, I think. Maybe more, I don't know. And I met her. I don't know if I've told anybody this anyway, or have I? I met Julie on a coach going to work. My coach, because I'd already was employed at this. It was Dennis Fisher Toys. Well, so some people might remember that. The oldies will. I worked at Dennis Fisher Toys. My mother did, my brother did, and I did. And but this particular day I was on my own on the coach, and it stopped at the Melbourne, and on got this woman in a cream mac, her hair not in a bun but all quiffed up, you know, at the back, all prim and proper. And I thought, oh my God, she's new. And I thought, God, she looks right stuck up, she does. I did, that's what I thought. She knows, I tell her often. We talk about it often, should I say. And I just thought, holy shit. I hope she doesn't come and sit near me, and of course what did the little bugger do? She's walking up the aisle of the bus, and I'm thinking, I was sat on the, you know, you get two seats in the aisle. I was sat here, nearest the aisle, with an empty seat there. And she got on the bus halfway up, and she came to me and she went, is that anybody's seat? I mean, I wouldn't mind, half the bus was bloody empty. She could have sat on her own if she wanted to. Anyway, I went, well, no, does it look it? And I did smile, and then, you know, we've been friends ever since, but oh my God. Do you know she blames me for her smoking? She said, because I was smoking back then, and she says that I got her to go to the toilets when you used to be able to go to the toilets for a quick fag. And she says that I got her smoking. She's such a bloody liar. She's such a liar. She really is not. I just deny it though. I never ever say, yeah, you're right. Why should I? But yeah, she drives me insane. Why did she end up as my friend? And we've been friends for, like I say, 40 something years. But oh my God, I could kill her sometimes. Mind you, she could do me. See, all my scissors are blunt. Oh God, these are little. And but like I say, we sat next to each other and I thought I better not talk to her because I'm common, you see. I've got a common voice, common tone. And she's, oh, my name's Julie. I went, I'm Fiona. A bit mundane like that, you know. And I said, are you first day then? So she went, yeah, it's my first day. She went, I'm looking forward to it. And I'm thinking, my God, I hope you've worked before, lass. Because if you haven't, you soon will do. You'll soon get used to it. Anyway, maybe not. But, so she kind of like tagged onto me. And then every morning she got on bus. Because we were put in different departments. We ended up going home together on the same bus. You know, sat side by side. And then we ended up kind of like mates from then on. And I'm thinking to myself, I mean, she was nice. And I did like her. But I never thought we'd become firm friends like we have. So I'm just going to do this. Just let me get it going while I'm gabbing. Because I am common. Very common. Right, so all I'm doing is I've snipped around there because it does ease this in properly. I'm not bothered about this because we're going to cover that. So now what I'm going to do is overlap each one. Okay? I haven't got any scissors that will actually cut properly. Oh, maybe so. So anyway, like I say, we latched on and we've been firm friends ever since. Now, what I have to say is, Julie and I, our lives and paths have been very much the same, very similar. We've both gone through an awful lot with our families and children and, you know, just stuff. We've both had cancer, although I've had it, I think it's the 3rd time now. Yeah, about 3 times. Julie had breast cancer and mine wasn't as well, one of it was life-threatening, but I managed to survive that. But Julie's was life-threatening, and I'd been friends with her when she got breast cancer 10 years ago. And it is 10 years since she got it. And the day she told me, I could have killed her. Because she'd let it go too far before telling me, because she didn't want to upset me. I could have killed her, honest to God. She phoned me up, she went, are you busy? I went, no, why? This was 10 years ago. I went, no, why? She went, do you fancy going up to Tempe for a walk round the lake? Which is what we often did. And I went, yeah, but we went yesterday. Is you know, any particular reason? She went, no. So I went, all right, okay. So I stopped working and we went up for she come and pick me up. And we went to Tempe for that's Temple Newsham, here in Leeds, for a walk around the lake. And we got halfway around the lake and there was a little bench we always sat on. We had, you know, had our cigs, had a gab. Usually calling our husbands and, as you do, your family and whatever. And then I said, what's wrong? I knew there was something wrong with her because she didn't look well. And she hadn't looked well for a while, but I couldn't quite make out. She always said, no, I'm fine, just a bit under the weather. And I don't know, I just got that feeling and it was gut-wrenching. And she went, I've got cancer. And I know she was going to tell me something bad, so I just kind of like, I went, you what? She went, I've got breast cancer. I went, you're effing joking, aren't you? And she went, no. I said, what stage? And she went, stage 4. I went, you what? Because stage 4's your last, isn't it? And I went, tell me, I want to know every detail. Anyway, she sat there and she told me. And it was 3 months off Christmas. And she said to me, they don't think I'll see Christmas. If I get a bit upset, just ignore me. But she went, they don't think I'll see Christmas. And that's when the bomb kind of like hit my body, and it were like being blown apart. And I went, you what? And she went, no. And I started to, first of all, I started to cry, and then I yelled at her. And I yelled at her because I said, why the hell do you let yourself get in such a state? Why have you not had it seen to? And all the questions that you do. And then, of course, we hugged. I played Holy Hell with her again. And then we finished walking around the lake. And she dropped me off at home. I cried for days. And then I won't speak to her properly. I just kind of like ignored her because I was fuming at her. Because she should have let me know. But Julie's the sort that she'll leave it till the last minute. She does. That's what she's like. So, anyway, she's had a treatment. She was doing all the treatment. She had a breast removed. She did have the mastectomy done. And she also was started taking, her dad paid for it before, you know, before he passed, but she was taking some medication from America, which the doctors didn't know she was taking. So she doesn't know whether the chemo here or the medicine she was taking from America actually saved her. But stage 4 cancer, 10 years ago, and she's still here. Because she obviously didn't want to go. It wasn't her time. She knew that, I knew that, and I told her she wasn't going to go. So she wasn't going and leaving me. But I'm thinking, I was sat thinking about it today, 10 years, and that she had stage 4 cancer. So you can be cured from it. So don't lose heart. If anybody's out there suffering, don't lose heart. You know, you can survive it. Because she did. And boy, am I glad she did. I think it's brought us closer, even though we were very firm friends. And she values life more, of course. I mean, her husband was a total dick because he said he blamed her. Which, you know. But, you know, men just sometimes can't cope. It's not that they meant or they mean harm. They don't always know how to cope when they think you're going to pop your clogs. I mean, some will be happy that some go. You know what I mean? But yeah, it was a bomb. Real bomb. And why did I start telling you? I have no idea. Maybe it's because I've been thinking about it today. There's not many people that's had a long friendship, 40 odd years, and you know, both people having cancers. One I absolutely almost, well, I mean, I nearly did when I was 26, 27. They read me my rights, last rights, when I was in hospital. They didn't think I'd survive the night, but that was I'd had an operation when my first son was born, my eldest, and I hemorrhaged at that particular time, and they didn't think I'd live, but they were calling the priest to read me my rights, and I thought, I ain't frigging going nowhere, mate. But hey ho, you know, things happen. But I just think when we're all gobbing off at neighbours and falling out with family and friends, sometimes we don't know how lucky we are. And in this day and age, we certainly don't know how lucky we are. Because, you know, you're more likely to walk outside, get hit with a frigging bus, or get stabbed by somebody, or somebody pull a gun on you than you were 50 years ago. You know. But I think when you go through something like cancer and that, it really does bring it home how vulnerable life is. But how real life can be. You know what I'm saying? And we've had our fair share of crap. That was it. Our lives, you know, have really been very similar. But, you know, we've had our fair share of crap. That was it. Our lives, you know, have really been very similar. in many ways. Only Julie had more kids than I did. Although, did she? Because she had 5 and I've had 5 but lost 2. So we are very similar in that respect. And she's got 5 living children. Yeah. And, you know, I just think how lucky we are. Sorry, I am just doing that. Gluing it all down. I might just actually, because I don't need that, cut that off. Cut any loose bits. I don't actually need them. Things that might be a bit bulky. Right, okay, so that's that. Now, because I don't want to actually waste another one, but I'm going to. I'm just going to put another one on the back, like that. Could have put that on a piece of chipboard, to be honest, rather than waste it, but hey ho. I've got a few of these, so I'm not fussed. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. And you're going, what the fucking hell are you going on about, Fee? I've no idea. How do I know? I haven't a clue. Not a clue. Not a blooming clue. Now, I was just thinking about how friendships evolve, how we've stayed friends for so long. And she's just a fantastic friend. Really good friend. I have 5 sisters. And I hope they don't take it funny if they're watching, but I'm not as close to them 5 sisters as I am to Julie. I'm not, and it's not for any particular reason other than the fact that Julie and I we've been like sisters. I've actually seen more of her than I do of my own, but I just love her to pieces, and I would be lost without a friend like Julie, I'll tell you that now. So if you're listening, Julie, don't get frigging big-headed. Oh, I'm such a numpty. Hang on, I'm going to prize that off. Such a blooming numpty. I've just thought of something. The weather's pulling in. Said we've got rain tomorrow. I washed all my washing this morning. I thought I won't put it out because it's going to rain. Then I got busy upstairs doing all these tutorials, and did it rain? No, so it would have dried. And now I get told it's going to rain tomorrow. Well, blooming typical, isn't it? So the reason why I pulled that off is because I want to put some lace on it. Let me just see if I can scrape that big chunk off. That's it. Now I hope that lays properly. Should do. Right, I'm going to put some lace on it. That's what I'm doing. So I'm just going to undo that. Yeah. Like I say, I am close to my sisters. Well, but I don't hang out with my sisters, because Julie and I hang out all together, all the time together. And we have such a lot of fun, and the laughs is unbelievable. We've done some right stuff, me and her. No bad like, we're just crazy people when we're together. And she really does make me laugh. She's almost bloody killed me, or killed us both when she were driving. Because she, when we laugh that much, she goes off the road. You have to keep saying, keep your eyes on that bloody road. Oh, has anybody seen this on China about what they're doing with the Chinese people? Because it will be over, it will do it here. We've already started it here. But you don't realise what restrictions you're going to get. And if you don't face it, if you don't sort it out and stand up for your rights, you know you're going to lose them, don't you? They'll take full control. And don't start on saying, oh, you and your... honest to God, go read what they've done with China. It's called credit score. I know we got the Experian or something here sort of thing, but this is not just credit score. This is where they're taking your life into their hands. And woe betide anybody steps out of line when they start it, because we have started it already. But read what they can do to the Chinese people and read the stories of why people have left China. The thing is, wherever they go, they're going to do the exact same thing. So unfortunately, it'll be a waste of time. Now that's flash floods, that. Oh, we're going to get a storm. Blue sky on one side and red on the other, pink on the other. Yeah, I think I can hear thunder. We do actually need a good storm to clear the air. That's what we used to say when we were growing up. Right, now I've got to get this on. Where's the double edge? There. Try and make... Oh, look at that. You can hear that rain, can't you? Right, now, so that's that. Now, I want... Right, sorry about that. I don't know when the camera cut out, but what I've done is I've added some wider lace because it needed it. I could sense it needed something else. And for the size of the disc, there wasn't enough lace for my liking. That's better. Now that is exactly how it should look. That is the Shabby Chic look. Yeah. And that's how wide I wanted it. Yeah, that's great. Love it. So that's it. I've just added it onto the back, that's all. I hope you've enjoyed that. It's nice just to... these are just bits that I've got, a bit box. This is just bits that I sling in there to use up. You know, little bits here, there and everywhere. Just play with it. I'm sure with all the bits that you've got, you could make 7 or 8 of those. Whether you need to make them, I don't know. But you could, and give them out as gifts. So that's it. Thanks for watching. No more tonight. I will be back tomorrow. And we're back as normal, folks. So keep dropping by. I used to do 4 or 5 videos a day. We can get back to that. Cheers for now. Thanks for watching. Take care. And I'll speak to you all soon. Bye-bye for now.